live in. So we get some endangered species. It's raining. First drops in months. Yeah, Weber State tears out green grass to put in farm-raised grass and waters in the greatest drought in 1,200 years. When the forecast is calling for rain for 4 days, they don't give a fuck, and they give themselves awards. Greenwashing buzz. Flags at half mast for King George. Thought we had a fucking revolution against them. Now on to the Queen now. How the fuck did this happen? One by jet stream, two by cable TV. So back to the big Z. You know, and the Queen's uranium. Who's getting all the Queen's uranium mines? Uranium renaissance, when uranium consumption since post-Fukushima is down 65%. 104 nuclear reactors in the United States in 2011, 68. Fuck worldwide, 410. 286. Yet uranium up, propaganda works. Fucking the stock market's a fucking casino. Go play fucking, bet on the fucking Broncos when they're inside the fucking 5 3 times to get 3 points. Fumble fucking Brewski. So children behave. Back to the big Z. So they're obviously they had scrams. So what do they do when there's a scram? They open the vent and vent it. Who's going to tell you? The IAEA. Just remember, all the times I protested the IAEA, I'm talking to Amano, who's head of the IAEA, me and Sandra, and he's like, "You go to Japan, you'll get cancer." Or Fukushima. He went to Fukushima. I was at the IAEA when they announced that he had died out of nowhere. Boom, he's dead. Was it cancer? I'm talking to Gross himself, all of them. I was there when they freaking voted him in. Oh no, it's not cancer. It's not cancer. You sure? Oh, it was cancer. Freaking Fukushima's killed him. What about the Fukushima head of the Fukushima 50? I announced to the world 2 weeks before he died he's going to die. Because he had his mom email me and tell me. You know, I used to have a big following in Japan, huge. We register out 1,200 years. Weber State tears out grass to put in farm-raised grass, watering in the rain. When we have it's raining. But you can't tell these freaks this. And they give themselves awards. We live in a greenwashing machine. Their green bus system, yay, that they've been working on for 25 years. Literally. So, what's going on at the Big Z? They're not going to tell you. All reactors down, it takes months to cool down a core of a reactor. Oh, the backup power knocked out? They're down to diesel generators that are building. So they got diesel generators, keeping the cores cool, there's more spent fuel there than anywhere on Earth. We all live in a green washing machine. A green washing machine. A green washing machine. So, obey, consume, obey, consume. So, what's really happening over there? Well, I'm talking to people that I know in Austria, because I'm supposed to go over there to the General Assembly. They're all freaking biting their fingernails off. Now, who's going to tell us they've had a southerly wind flow back over Georgia? Never went down to Georgia, over Iran. So we really don't know because who's going to tell us? The IAEA? Just remember, if you trust Gross and you believe Gross, and he's going to tell you what happened, just remember one word. Did they tell you about Fukushima? Did they tell you about Fukushima? Tell you about Fukushima. Where's your soup can? Not feeling very well. I'm going to get my heart probed today. I'm not feeling good at all. Michael kicked me off Medicaid. You know, it's my heart. I told him I can feel it. It's my heart, you know. My valve's 5 years old now. You know, chemo does a number on you. I had to be shot and I'm alive. The doctor said, well, you don't kill him. He's going to die. Yeah, within days. 11 years later, you've been able to get 11 years alive. I know, I'm happy about that. Brutal. So, children behave. That's what they say when we're together. I used to be the environmental economist there when we were the #1 school business in the country, but Warren Buffett freaking destroyed that school. I was part of the highest exit testing in the history of undergraduate program business school in the history of this country. Well, that's my class. So, but fuck me. They don't want freaking smart people anymore. They want off the assembly line sheep. One car, one person. Obey, consume, obey, consume, obey. Children behave. That's what they say one word. So we got some endangered species. So If you believe one word, the IAs, had they had nuclear reactors, well, they obviously had to open the fucking valves on the core. It's the last thing. When power's knocked out to a core of a nuclear reactor, that's called a scram. The power surges into the core. It takes months to cool down the core, months. And these had hours, so it builds up in the core, and so the core will blow up, literally. And so they only have one option. They have to open it and vent the energy from the core, which is so radioactive. Not to mention, they're down to build in backup diesel generators, keeping all that MOX fuel. The biggest load of uranium-235, not 238, weapons grade is there, probably on Earth. Sugar wars, molasses wars, textile wars, cocaine cowboys, as I named it all those years ago. Plutonium wars. Stand tuned.